If you want to improve your running endurance, you simply need to get more time on your feet, and the best way to do that is to use run, walk, run methods. Hi, I'm Ralph, and this is the Ageless Runner. And welcome to the next episode in my series on improving your running endurance. We're going to talk about why you should be doing run, walk, run. Now, I know many of you already do run, walk, run, so this video is less about how to do it, although if you're new to it, I'll have some tips at the end on how to get started. But it's more about why you should be doing it, why it's so important to improve your endurance. But for those of you who know nothing about it, just know that run, walk, run involves taking program walk breaks, where you might run for 30 seconds and walk for 20, or you might run for 2 minutes and walk for 30 seconds. And it's those program walk breaks that gives us a real advantage in improving our running endurance. Now, the number one reason why run, walk, run is so good for endurance improvement is that it increases your training time, increases the time on your feet. Think about it. If tomorrow I ask you to go out and run nonstop, whatever pace you want to run until you get tired and want to stop. And hypothetically, let's say you run for 40 minutes. Then I say, come back day after tomorrow and do it again. But this time, after every minute of running, I want you to take a 30-second walk break. What's going to happen? Well, now you find maybe you go 60 minutes without stopping. Even then, after an hour, you still may not feel too bad. So by incorporating run, walk, run, we increase our training time without overexerting ourselves. And that's one of the biggest benefits of improving endurance is getting more training time, getting more time on your feet. Because even when you're walking, you know what? You're still using muscles, you're still breathing, you're still training yourself. So incorporating run, walk, run will get you more time on your feet. Now, the next benefit to run, walk, run is it gives you better recovery. Every time you walk during a long run, you get a little bit of recovery. Your body rests a little bit. So when you're done with your long run, you're already partially recovered. So recovering from that long run takes a little less time, a little quicker. That allows you to train more often. Maybe you can train every other day, or maybe even every day, depending on your age and your fitness level. So it evens out your pace, allows you to recover a little quicker, and gets you more time on your feet. Again, more training time is more time on your feet. Now, the next reason you want to use run, walk, run to improve your endurance is that it reduces the risk of injury. Every time you take a walk break, you rest your joints, your muscles, your ligaments, and reduce the stress on your body. Because as soon as you get an injury, you're done training, and that just totally blows your training program out of the water. You're done trying to improve your endurance. So it really helps minimize those injuries and keep you consistently training. So another benefit to run, walk, run is it helps even out our pace. Runners often have a tendency to start out strong and then they get tired and falter and maybe have to quit because they get too tired. By taking those walking breaks, it kind of evens out your pace a little bit. Again, allows you to run longer, run farther. So again, the more time you get on your feet, the more you're improving your endurance. Now, another benefit to run, walk, run is it's so adaptable. If you're a beginner runner, you're not able to run as far, it allows you to tailor the run, walk intervals so you can get, again, more training time. As you become more fit and become more experienced, you can increase your ratios and get even more run time. So it allows you to tailor the run, walk, run to gradually increase your endurance and increase your training time. So last benefit in run, walk, run, increasing your endurance are the mental benefits. And we'll explore this more in depth in a later episode, but knowing you're running and knowing you've got a walk break coming up will help you maybe keep on going, especially on those long runs. Just knowing, hey, I'm going to have a break, in another minute I get a break, I get to walk a little bit, just helps keep you going. And again, get more training time, more time on your feet, because that's the key. Get more time on your feet, whether you're running or walking. In fact, as another last suggestion, at the end of your long run, walk for a little bit. Walk for another 15 to 20 minutes. Again, gets more time on your feet, low impact, low exertion, and will help improve your endurance. So hopefully I've convinced you that run, walk, run is a great way to build up your endurance. And if you're not doing a run, walk, run, or if you're new to running, I have some videos to help you get started, and I'll link some of those down below. But in the meantime, before you get a chance to look at those, I have a couple of quick recommendations that you could just turn off watching this video and go out and start doing it right away. And typically with run, walk, run, we talk about how long do we want to run versus how long do we want to walk. We talk about that ratio. And typically we recommend for new runners, if you're a new runner and don't have a lot of experience, that ratio should not be any higher than 1-to-1. For example, you may run 15 seconds and walk 15 seconds, or you may run 30 seconds and walk 30 seconds. That kind of a 1-to-1 ratio will help you build up your endurance and get started running. Or you can even do a lower ratio. You could run 15 seconds and walk 30, whatever fits your fitness level. And as you get stronger, your endurance builds up, start adding to your run time. So if you're doing a 15 and 15, you do that for a while and you feel very comfortable with that, you might take that 15-second run and bump it up to 25 seconds. So you run 25 seconds and run 15 and keep adding to that run time and adjusting the walk time as you start building up that run-walk ratio. Now, I have 2 rules of thumb I recommend. One is don't ever go above a 4-to-1 ratio. In other words, today I run for 2 minutes and walk for 30 seconds. That's 4-to-1. And the reason I recommend not going above that 4-to-1 is you start diminishing the benefits you get from run, walk, run. It's almost like you're not walking at all. And I have a video on that topic, why high run, walk ratios don't benefit you, that again, I'll put down in the description. My second rule of thumb is not to walk more than 30 seconds. You start walking too long, your body starts cooling off and stiffening up, and it just makes it harder to start back up running. Now, again, those are rules of thumb. There may be some days where it's really hot or humid, or you just went up a hill and you need a break longer than walking 30 seconds. That's fine, do that. But in general, try not to go over 30 seconds. So that should be enough to get you started. And again, if you want more in depth, there'll be some video links down in the description. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Our next topic on this subject of improving your running endurance is going to be easy does it. I hope you're looking forward to that. If you enjoyed this video, please scroll down and hit that like icon. And if you're new here, I'd love to have you stick around and be a subscriber. Please click the subscribe button also. Thank you so much and happy running.